Hello and welcome to Josiah is Right, and let's just continue with our look at Stan Lee and Jack Kirby's Elemental run on Fantastic Four. Let's just jump into issue number 5. As with the last issue, before we're even in the comic, we know we're in for some awesome. The cover reads, "Meet Dr. Doom." On the cover, this Doom fella is dominating the entire team. To begin, Doom is playing with Fantastic Four action figures? Is he in Evil Me? Things continue to be meta at Marvel as Johnny reads a Hulk comic book. Johnny observes that Hulk reminds him of the Thing. Was the Marvel Universe not yet connected? I mean, it was, but it's wonderfully confusing how it kind of is trippy with the meta-ness. Or is this the kind of meta-ness we saw in Logan, where there are comics based on the idea that the X-Men used to be a thing? Torch then burns his own comic. What a shame. It would be worth thousands today. Reed and Sue have to break up the kids fighting. Being the spoil sports / mom and dad of the team that they are. I get it. I'm a dad, but I'm also a sibling, one of 4 boys, so I get the urge to fight one of your brothers. Marvel's first family bickers, and the villain promised on the cover overtakes the skyscraper, literally covering it in a net. Doom speaks. Reed knows this voice from his past. And not shoehorned into the team's origin like in the movies. And I mean all the movies. It's unclear how Doom got ugly, but he went to Tibet to buy a metal mask, I assume? Maybe he was looking for Doctor Strange, but found a good mask salesman? Doom wants Sue, and then immediately captures the rest of the team. Doom has the most wonderfully convoluted goal in mind. He sends the boys back in time, holding Sue hostage as insurance to make sure they successfully bring him, wait for it, Blackbeard's treasure chest. Being that specific will be important later. Doom believes the gems inside the chest will give him the ability to roll the earth. I guess they're Infinity Stones? Geographical issues with time travel aside, mainly, how can you travel through time and location without a vehicle that transports you through time and physical space? This stuff is comic book gold. It's what makes the medium unique and wonderfully absurd all at the same time. Go Stan and Jack. In the past, the guys have a drink and pass out. Drunk or drugged, maybe? Jack shines here with a few panels of the Thing coming to as part 4 begins. It is truly a great page. Perfect Kirby. The best of all time at his best, and he'll get even better on this endlessly epic run. Well, not endless, as personal issues between Stan and Jack eventually got in the way, but it lasted a good long time. Thing recovers and trashes the ship, because that's what Ben Grimm does, damn it. We basically have the Fantastic Four being the Fantastic Four in pirate times. It feels like it's Stan and Jack just tossing ideas out and having fun with it, while also being just a bit profound. Stay tuned for that. It also feels like Marvel was crossing over with other Disney properties 50-ish years before you think that'd be a thing they could do. Reed knows the treasure must have some great and mysterious power. Otherwise, Doom wouldn't want it, and he certainly wouldn't go through the trouble of this plan. So Reed does a swap, taking the gems and putting chains in the chest instead. When he gives it to Doom, Reed isn't lying because they told Doom they'd bring back the chest. They didn't say what would be in it. Total heel behavior. They're about to head back, but the Thing doesn't want to go. Here he's somebody. Here he is Blackbeard. I cannot express to you how much I love this twist. It's a brilliant example of storytelling. Way to go, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. A hurricane comes at that exact moment. Broken Ben is ever more broken on the beach. This is the best of Jack Kirby in the art and the best of Stan Lee in the writing, combined for a beautiful moment. The result? The ever-angry Thing is too sad and broken to be angry. For a little, at least. The boys return to the present. Well, the past for you and me. The gems belonged to Merlin and had some still unclear magical power. There's a nice callback here as Johnny fears Namor will get the gems, the real ones that is. Thing allows himself to get angry again and smashes Dr. Doom. Doom is always one step ahead, and Thing just actually smashed a robot. Sue short-circuits something and causes an explosion. Reed and Thing use their powers in a cool team-up to bust out. Torch goes atomic, turning water into glass so they can walk safely away. However, Doom is Doom, and he escapes. The team now has 2 legit bad guys, and therefore dedicate themselves to stopping those villains. They are now truly the Fantastic Four, and a truly great comic book run has finally hit its stride. See you next issue with number 6.